What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So during the last video I was showing y'all that I did my install for my Dakota Digital and those wires were everywhere. So I did finish up. Turn this light on. So I did finish up. As you can see, I got everything up in here. The box is right back here. I got that held in by 2 screws. I did see a few people had made a bracket that goes in there. I wish I would have did that, but I had already put the holes and stuff there and ran everything, so it's all good. I'll work with what I got, but as you can see, fires right up. I still got to calibrate everything, so it still beeps and all that, but yeah, I got everything hooked up. So that portion is done. So I think I'm going to end up going with the vintage air kit for the AC to clean this up and get rid of all that big bulky stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm still thinking on it. But right now what I do have is I want to go ahead and start putting the lights and stuff in and getting everything put back together so I can test my lights and do everything. So here's the old lights that I took out and the horn. And I did order new pieces. So I ordered new headlights. These are LED. So they're LED. So what it'll do is it'll sit in there just like it normally did. Connectors in the back, connects in the back, and it'll sit up there. And these will be a little bit brighter. And what I'll do is, these are OEM, so I'm gonna clean these up. So I'll clean those up and get everything squared away. So I'll knock that out. I need to put in the fluid. So the coolant needs to go in and the transmission. So I need to figure out the shifter. So I'll get that all squared away. I got everything hooked up down here, but I need to get the angles are off. And the little bushing that the spring goes behind the spring is not in there. So what I'll do is, I already ordered it. So I have the spring kit. So it came with a new spring, a new bushing, a washer. So I hooked that up. I should be able to use the stock one instead of ordering the low car. I have mixed reviews about the transmission dipstick. So what I did was I went ahead and purchased this. So that's the low car, and this is for the transmission mounts. The transmission. So I'll mount that somewhere on the firewall right up in here. So I will mount that. But everything is moving along good. I'm in the process now of getting everything hooked back up so I can get this thing running. My goal is to have this thing running this weekend. I want to drive this thing out of here this weekend. This is Monday, so I got a couple days. I'm working each day, so every night I come home, I'm going to work on it. I took the slip yoke out today, and I should have my drive shaft tomorrow. He told me it'll be ready sometime late today, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go pick it up tomorrow morning. But yeah, everything else is moving along. So I'm gonna start working on a few of these other pieces, and I'll come back in and out to show you some of the progress of what I got going on. So, all right. What's up, y'all? It's the next day, and I actually picked up my drive shaft this morning. So this is where I got it from, here in Virginia. This is my second drive shaft I've got made here. So it cost me about $300 to get it made. I gave them the slip yoke and told them what I needed. And this, sorry about that, the battery died. But yeah, this is the Driveshaft I got made. It cost me $300 some, so they did everything. So the yokes they used was $350, and the rear yoke on that one is $310. So I did order the new rear yoke that I'm gonna switch out and put the new one in. So that should be here tomorrow. So I can't put the drive shaft in until I do that. So I just leave that sitting here. But what I am working on is getting the lights straight. So I put the turn signal lights in already. So this one, they use the 5x7 lights, not the 4x6. All the models are different. So these only came with the 2 lights, these 2 and those 2. So that's the new LED light that I was showing you. I did clean this up. So this one I painted last night to get it all nice and clean and black, just like that. So those are all nice. And here's where I got it from. That's the guy's name. That's his email. So if you want it, just pause the video right here, get his information. Not only does he do the lights, he has the kits for these, but I'm actually going to order the kit for my Grand National and as well as my wife's 73. So I'm going to order all the LED upgrade kits, and it comes with instructions on how to do it. So it's pretty straightforward, but it comes with the harness and everything you need. It's all plug and play. So that's going to be a nice upgrade. You'll be able to actually see. So I'm looking forward to that one. I got this one put in. Now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put the other one in. So what I did as well is I purchased all these new pieces from LMC. These pieces here go in this square, and in this square. And what you use this for is to align the headlight to where you need it once you put it in. And as well as there's a spring that goes on the bottom here that connects to this housing. That'll keep it in, and then it keeps it secure as well. So I did order all those pieces from LMC. I ordered these as well, but I like the original better. So I just left these. I'll probably just keep these and put them to the side. I cleaned up the horns, so I need to put those on as well. So I'll put those on. So everything should be nice and neat. Oh man, look like I got a little, is it a leak? Yeah, that is transmission fluid. So I need to, look like I might need to tighten those up on the trans cooler. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these lights installed, and then I'll come back and show you exactly what I was talking about with everything. So, all right, so I finally got the lights finished. I got everything hooked up, got everything plugged in. I ran the wires back, got the LEDs in. They're super bright. Let's see. So yeah, I got those all hooked up. And then I also went ahead and put my drive shaft in. So I'll turn those off. So I went ahead and put the drive shaft in. So it's now in. And I fixed the shift linkage. So now I'm able to shift it through all the gears, and I'll show you what I did. So if you can see it here, it's a little dark. So if you see here, I moved it back. I moved the bracket back one, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a hole. But after I moved that bracket back one, it was able to line up with everything perfectly. So now that's all lined up. I can go through all the gears and without hitting anything, and without hitting this exhaust disc right here. I know some people were having that issue. So yeah, so I got that hooked up. At this point, I got a bunch of other things I need to finish. The small things, I do want to finish getting everything straight under the hood. Start putting coolant and stuff in there. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna mess around with this a little bit. I do have the dipstick that I'm gonna use. So I'll probably go ahead and put this in. Make sure I got enough fluid, trans fluid in there, and as well as I did pick up this until I figure out what I'm gonna do with my AC. So I picked up this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hook all this stuff up, and then we're gonna try to get this thing running. Since I got the drive shaft and stuff, tomorrow, this is gonna be it for this video, but tomorrow I'm gonna actually try to actually drive this thing out of the garage. So that's the goal for tomorrow. Let's see what else we got over here. I do need to put some more grounds, so I need to do one from the engine block. So I'm probably gonna do one from here to the engine block here, and I need to put one from the back of this head into the cab. And I think everything else is pretty much grounded. So I got this ground from the battery right here, but I think I'm gonna pull this one off and put it on the frame as well. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's all I got for this video right here. I've been working on this thing all day, all week actually, after I got off work each day. So I'm gonna finish up these last few things, and then next video you should see this thing driving out the garage. So all right, this is your first time, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments of everything that I'm doing. You got any suggestions, let me know, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back at this thing again. Last video I was finishing up everything with the truck so I can get it started and actually drive it, but I ran into an issue. So I was throwing it was throwing a code. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the P1518, and it is the electronic throttle module to PCM communication. So I was like, what is going on with that? So another reason why it's not starting, I actually broke this switch right here on the inside. I was pushing it down and I heard it crack, and now the pump won't prime because of this switch. So the only way it'll prime is if I hold it down the entire time. As soon as I let up, then I guess it tells the fuel pump that it isn't there, so the fuel pump stops running. So I got a new switch that's on the way. It's supposed to be here tonight. I ordered it on Amazon. But I came over here because I was like, something must be wrong. Maybe it's not grounded. So I checked the ground. Everything was good with the ground. And then I realized I pulled off this connector, and if you can see, that's what I ran into. So two of those are pushed down, so they're not connected. So I thought maybe, hey, maybe those were empty, maybe that's why they're down. But as you can see, there's a wire running to each one, so the wire isn't engaging in in those two connector pieces right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to fix that and get that squared away. And then, like I said, I gotta switch this on the way. So I'll be back in a minute. Hopefully we can get this thing started either today or sometime tomorrow. It all depends on when Amazon bring that switch. So all right, I'll be back soon.